Hi, this is DarkFox127 and welcome to a Starfield mod video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my new mod, Ship Parts Expanded. What this mod allows you to do is craft ship parts, but also in extension to that you can also have a couple of new settings for changing the effectiveness of them at a base level and also allowing them to be used automatically when your hull damage hits a certain threshold. So the first part of this mod, as I'm going to show you here, is to go onto the crafting bench, specifically the industrial workbench, scroll down and you should see an entry for ship parts. Under here you'll see that it takes silver, titanium, aluminium, copper and beryllium to craft. And you can go ahead, craft as many as you like with the materials that you have. And you'll no longer be stuck in the middle of nowhere with no way of getting a hold of ship parts because you can't buy them in the middle of nowhere. You can't find them on damaged ships because they don't always show up. And this just makes life a little bit easier. It's a comfort thing. So now that we're done with that, we're going to head into a space battle. I'm going to make sure I've got some ship parts in my cargo hold, and we're going to see how the auto repair works for this mod. Okay, so here I am in battle, and I'm just going to knock down my shields, and I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to head to my settings, go to game options, and I'm going to scroll down, and you should see two new options after installing the mod. One is for your ship repair rate, which is normal by default, and what this does, as it suggests on the right hand side, it basically increases the base repair rate, so it makes things a little bit quicker when you're repairing your ship. This is especially useful at the start of the game when you're not very powerful, you've only got the frontier, and then on top of that it will also account for any additional modifiers for repairing your ship more quickly, whether that be through perks or different crew members. So it's not going to affect that, it just makes them repair the ship a little bit more quickly. And then the second option here is ship auto repair. I don't know about you, but sometimes with really hefty battles going on, especially if you've got the difficulty up high, it can be quite challenging to keep an eye on everything. And sometimes I just want my ship to use up repair parts and repair itself. And that's exactly what this does here. So as you can see, it's off by default. You can change this to 20%, 40%, or 60%, and what will happen is once your hull reaches that threshold, it will automatically repair it if you have any ship parts in your inventory. If you do not, it won't do anything. And when I say inventory, I mean your cargo hold. They will not work if they're just on your person. They must be in your cargo hold. That's how the game works. So I'm going to set this to 60%. We're going to go into battle. We're going to get our hull damage down to that amount, and you'll find that it tends to kick in at about 10% less than what the setting is here, just because that's how quickly the game manages to react and then kick in the actual effect. So let's just hop out into the battle. Hopefully these guys are going to batter the hell out of me with the shields down. They can be a little bit unreliable at times. Come on guys, shoot me. Shoot me. There we go, and you should find once we've reached that threshold, the ship will automatically start to repair. There we go. Something to also note here is don't worry about it using up too many ship parts every 2 or 3 seconds. It checks two things. Number one is a cooldown for when it last used one, and number two is it makes sure there's not one already actively repairing the ship. So it's not going to suck up all of your repair parts too quickly. And that's it for this video. That is the mod. If it's something that you might be interested in, please go ahead and download it. It will be available on PC and the Xbox platform. I'll leave the links in the description down below. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that like and subscribe button and the bell notification if you want to see more videos about other mods that I'm making or even creation kit tutorials. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the Starfield.